Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to the Don't Argue podcast. I'll be reviewing your team, the Brisbane Lions. So the Brisbane Lions had 17 wins, 6 losses, points for was 2,180, points against was 1,771. Coach there was Chris Fagan, and the captain there, co-captains was Harris Andrews as well as Lockie Neal. Look, the Brisbane Lions have been a strong team in recent years, so much so that they're virtually in the top 4, there or thereabouts, and have been for quite some time. Look, some of the key players, Josh Dunkley, Hugh McCluggage, Jared Berry, Will Ashcroft, who was there, and unfortunately due to injury, couldn't finish the season, but he was good in my opinion. Dane Zorko, Cam Raynor, you get the point there. Coleman as well, Darcy Wilmot, etc., etc. So, yeah, look, heading into the season here, I think a lot of people had them, finishing the top 4, and that's exactly what happened. They started their round with a loss, unfortunately, winning against Melbourne, losing against the Doggies following, and then from round 4 to 8 to 10, they had like a good winning streak there. That was 7 games that they won. Lost, unfortunately, twice after, so on and so forth, but just nearing the end of the season, they actually had 4 wins in a row, beating Fremantle, Adelaide, Collingwood, as well as St Kilda. So it was a good finishing touch for them. So heading into the finals here, they had their prelim against Port Adelaide, and it was a home game. And I just want to quickly say, Charlie Cameron and his goals. I love how he scored goals. He scores his goals, and they start singing, Country Mama. It's just such a West Virginia. It's so good. Anyway, so they beat Port convincingly, too good. Then they had the prelim there against a hot rampaging Carlton team, but after a really slow first quarter, the Lions sort of got their act together, so to speak, and basically dominated the next 3 quarters there, winning by 16 points. And then it came the do-or-die clash, against the Pies, the Collingwood Magpies, and this here was a literal arm wrestle, back, forth, and it wasn't meant to be for the Lions on this occasion. Granted, you go back, you rewind the clock 20 years ago, right? And they won that one, but wasn't to be this year. However, saying that though, they had so much good things happen to them, and they've got such a good base to build on. Chris Fagan should be proud. All the Lions fans and players should be proud. It's going to be a good season to reflect on, but in saying that though, it just makes the chase for that premiership all the more worthwhile, and I'm sure they're pretty hungry. But it was a good season. Unfortunately, they just couldn't get the polish there in the end, but nothing to be disappointed about at the end. Something to work on for sure. They'll be back. Don't argue.